Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. It's Wednesday, new review day here on the channel. Today, we're going to take a look at the debut full-length from this band from England. They've released some singles and EPs before, but this is their first full-length album. The band is called Albion Lakesongs of Elbid is the name of the album. A lot of white there, so yeah. These guys are progressive folk metal band, I guess. It's kind of like weird. It's like British folk music mixed with progressive metal. And there's, if you love Jethro Tull, classic Jethro Tull, Songs from the Wood, Heavy Horses era, come to the right place. Mixed with some pretty cool, riffy progressive metal as well. Lots of flutes and acoustic guitars and things and big heavy guitars, and yeah, it's a pretty special little album here. So we got in the band, we've got Joe Parrish James on vocals, guitar, flute, mandolin, and programming. Jack Clark backing vocals and guitar. Peter Sapolsky on bass. Mikey Ciancio on drums, and then additional drumming on a couple tracks from Ollie Medlow. Rhiannon Parrish James backing vocals on one track. Miguel Vargas additional flute on a couple tracks. Alexander Backlund did the mixing on most of the album. Linus Corneliusson did the rest of the mixing. Mastered by Tony Lindgren. Drum engineering by Jamie Masters. And artwork by Christian Newman. Mixed and mastered at Fascination Street Studios. Drums recorded at Echo Studios in Buckingham. So let's take a look at the little digipack thing here, right? A lot of white. Sometimes, depending on the glare, a lot of white. You can't really see what I'm trying to show off here, and that's kind of the case here. But anyway, you got full lyrics here. No pictures of the band or anything like that, but a little booklet with full lyrics. This is a really fun album, and it's a long one. It's about 70 minutes long. You've got 12 tracks in total. You got a bunch of instrumentals and the more vocal-oriented pieces. You got the more metal songs. You got the more folk song. It's kind of a little bit of everything. It starts off with the Lake Isle of Innisfree, which is kind of like a little folky interlude intro, right, with a little bit of vocals on there. And then comes Arthurian Overture, based on themes from Trevor Jones's Merlin OST, 1998. This is just under 10 minutes long. Probably my favorite track on the album. It's big, it's bombastic, it's total progressive metal, but with cool little, proggy and folky elements thrown in. Really good, nice guitar work on here. There's a lot of really good flute on this album, gotta tell you. Pagan Spirit is next. That's just under 8 minutes long. That's, again, a very cool kind of folky piece. There's so many elements of what I love about Jethro Tull on this album, which is really cool. You got the Dream of, Ronabwi, okay, which is up next. That's about 7 minutes long. That's pretty cool. Then you got Lynchwim, I can't even pronounce it. It's like Linswim Lich, something like that. Some short little folkier pieces. Finding Avalon's another cool one. You got Cannon's Maya, which is a brief little instrumental. Lovely acoustic guitar tones and flute on these short little instrumentals. You got Barrett's Privateers, which is a little more upbeat and rockin', okay? You've got Black Lake, another really good track, okay? Really nice vocal harmonies throughout this album. Linny Fan Far, Sister Lake, another instrumental. Again, layering on the flutes and the mandolin and the acoustic guitars, really good stuff. Then you got Silva Plana Rock, which is like this big, riffy, just kind of like hard rock song. Nice melodic textures in there as well, too. But man, at the beginning, you're like, all right, this is like a totally different beast. And then you got Camlan, which finishes it off, and that's very gentle, very kind of British folk, gentle vocals type of thing to kind of take the album out. So it starts off that way, ends that way, with all sorts of bombast and folky things in between. I really like it. I can't say that all of it absolutely works for me. I would have liked a little bit more of the prog metal on the album, personally speaking, but it's hard to find any fault with the stuff on this album because it's just really, really well done. The production is really good, man. I'll tell you right now, if you're someone who really loves kind of like prog / folk metal with loads of acoustic guitars, flute, and mandolin, and maybe you're not much of a kind of like Dream Theater prog metal person, right? There's not really a lot of that. There is prog metal on here for sure, but overall, it's not a really, really heavy album. So if you like the kind of folkier things, right, and if you're a big Jethro Tull fan and you love hearing those layers of flute and acoustic guitars and things, you're going to really dig this. You're going to really dig this. I'm going to drop the Bandcamp link down below. It's albionofficial.bandcamp.com, and you'll take you right to Lakesongs of Elbid. So I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 star, probably 3.75 out of 5. I really do like it. It's very, very solid, very well done. Great cover, masterful production, and really, really good instrumentation and vocals. Vocals are really well done as well. So if you like the more folk-flavored side of metal and prog, I would highly recommend this. So check it out. Let us know what you think. And visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, down there, that's right, in the video description, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. It's always greatly appreciated, helping out the channel. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.